Hey everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with a review of Lake Arbor Park. Lake Arbor Park is located in Arvada, Colorado, which is a wonderful sleeper community of Denver, Colorado. It would be what you call a suburb. Arvada is a cool place because Arvada has the historic Arvada downtown, which is really cool. Lots of places to eat, shop, and just walk around. Well, anyway, Lake Arbor is a big restoration project conducted by the city of Arvada. So this area is really cool in regards to they're going to have fishing, so you can fish there right now, and paddle crafts are allowed as well. Now, I didn't see any paddle crafts on this day, but this was a kind of a windy spring day. Basically, one of my day jobs is I'm a case manager during the day. And so I go see a lot of my clients who are located in a nursing home, see how they're doing and all that stuff to help them get independent housing again. So anyway, this was just one of those days where I was like, let me get out and do a walk. So I've been trying to do a lot more of this during my work day. Once I'm done with work or I see my last client, is find a cool park or something to just go walk around and, walk, do some exercise. Good for your mental health and your physical health. Anyway, I found this on accident. I don't know much about Arvada. I know I like the historic area, and I've been to that several times, to the historic part of Arvada, the downtown, historic downtown. Anyway, I found this on accident. I was just driving. I was like, let me find this cool park to go walk around, and I found water, and I was like, oh yeah, we're walking around this. So anyway, as I said, you can fish here, and you can see this by the dead fish. So I was like, oh, I bet you could fish here. But looking at their website, you're actually allowed to fish here, and paddle crafts are allowed. They're working right now. They're doing the landscaping on this area of this Lake Arbor Park. So landscaping is going on. They're planting trees. It looks like they're doing a really wonderful job of making this area really nice. There's some pretty cool houses around this little lake too that they have also. So I think that's really cool. They said this light construction is going to continue for about into the spring 2024, and they're also, I guess, wetland planning here in spring 2024 too. They're supposed to be completing. So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, actually. So anyway, the trail itself is about 1.2 miles. I believe it's called the Lake Arbor Trail, by the way, and it's, of course, Arvada's near Westminster, so it should take on average most people 21 minutes. I probably took longer because, I don't know, I was just chilling. I was just walking around, enjoying my time walking around this cool little lake on this windy day, working physical health and just mental health after seeing all my clients for the day and stuff, and just taking a breather. And this was a good decision right here. As I said, the houses around this park itself, really cool. I like this area. I've talked about in the past how I was talking about moving to the Pacific Northwest and stuff like that in the future. Be honest with you, my spouse really isn't keen on it because her parents live here and stuff, and they're getting older and stuff. I get it. So, but that doesn't mean I'm going to continue to visit the Pacific Northwest. I love it. I'm always going to visit it and check it out and do all that stuff. I have a trip planned for this year. But anyway, so we're looking more so likely in the Colorado area. And we also have grown kids in this area, by the way. I mean, in Colorado. But I like this area, but we're looking at moving more so towards southern Colorado. Maybe Manitou Springs, Woodland Park, Pueblo West, somewhere down there. I don't want to be in a city. I want to be close enough, and a lot of people understand this. I want to be close enough to a city to enjoy all the benefits of being in a city, but be, at the end of the day, go back to my area where it's not a city and it's slower life. There's a KEMIMOTO, a heated vest I was wearing, works really well. I'll leave a link in the description. But being in an area where it doesn't have city politics, the city mess, the homelessness all the time, all over, and all this, the whole general problems, but enjoy some of the things that make cities really great without having to live through the things that make cities really crappy too, as many people understand. So that's what we're looking at. And also, I want at least a milder winter than up here. Our winters aren't bad, but I know it's more southern you get in Colorado. A lot of times the winters are milder. And I've lived in southern Colorado when I was single, and it was much milder than what it is now up in northern Colorado area. So just a little bit of a milder winter for me, and personally. And just also, just I don't know. I kind of want to also be a little bit closer to Utah and stuff like that, and just the other states surrounding us, which because I think they're really cool too, just to be able to quickly explore them as well. As you can see here, I'm starting to walk past some of the cool houses, neighborhoods in the area. I really like how these houses are set up to overlook this little city lake. I think it's really cool, especially if you got like a porch in the back, or you got a second story porch or whatever, where you can just sit out there and grill, and there's the lake right in front of you, or your kids can be out there fishing right in front of your house. Literally hop over your fence, open your fence, and go right there, and you could be fishing right there. If I did not mention, dogs are welcome on this trail, and this trail is open year-round. Dogs are welcome, but they must be leashed on this trail, by the way, if I didn't say that. Apparently, this trail is also popular for birding, and it is handicapped accessible. It's all cement sidewalk. So if you're in a wheelchair, you want to push a loved one around, or you got elderly parents or something, this is that type of trail. It's a friendly trail for that. So it's easy. It's easy to walk around in regards to that, or take a wheelchair, etc., around, or a rollator, or a walker. So anyway, you walk. As you can see, it has access around it. Plenty of parking. Park right on the street. You can see there's a car parked right there. You got houses on one side, you got houses on the other side. This is an urban lake. That's what this is. Nothing more, nothing less. It's pretty cool, especially if you want to stop, or if you're just in town checking out things. It's a cool little park. Got little places where you can just sit down. Lots of benches and stuff. You can fish right here, for example, and just throw your pole out there, throw your line out there, and try and catch you a fish. And by the way, the dead fish I showed, because I was curious if they allow fishing, which they do, was a fairly large fish, by the way. So, with that being said, would I recommend this? Yes, it's free. It's if you're in the city, or you're doing something, or you're like, oh, let me go eat my lunch and go walk around a park. It has a lake. Yes, Lake Arbor. It's a decent little park. It's easy. It's simple. You get your little 1.2 mile walk in. Takes you 21 minutes, depending if you stop or if you're going straight through. You can bring your dog. It always says dogs are welcome. I see a lot of people. I'm seeing more people walking their cats too. So there's no shade here, by the way, though, if I didn't say that. Now, that's why they're putting in a lot of trees. There's tree planting going on. There's not that much shade here, so be mindful of that as well. And as of course, if it's walker friendly and wheelchair friendly, it is stroller friendly. On this day, I was walking around here. I saw a few people out walking around, getting their little steps in and stuff. Some people blew past me, like some older folks blew past me, and they were like, man, you're too young to be walking that slow. But I was just taking it in. I just got done with my work, so it was just one of those days. But anyway, I recommend Lake Arbor Park. It's free. It's in Arvada. You can go down to historic downtown Arvada when you're done and go check it out, or come here to burn off a good meal you had while you were in downtown historic Arvada. Anyway, this is Frugal Panda. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have an awesome day, and I'll leave a link in the description for the KEMIMOTO vest as well. Bye.